Hi everyone, it's Jay from Mitosu Crafts. Thank you for joining me today. We're an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrators based in the UK, so if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up! Products from our online shop at mitosocrafts.com. Today, I'm sharing a card I created for the Stamp Review Crew Hop using Timeless Tulips Stamp Set. I wanted to color the images using Stampin Blends marker, so I stamped the tulips and leaves in Memento ink on normal Whisper White cardstock. I placed the leaves on a long block so I can stamp all images at the same time. The first colors I'm using are Dark Poppy Parade, Light Pumpkin Pie, and Dark Mango Melody. So for the big tulip image, starting off with the Dark Mango Melody for the highlights, going over with the Light Pumpkin Pie for the midtones, and then blending it again with the light Dark Mango Melody. So for the shadows, I've used the Dark Poppy Parade, and then again going back with the Light Pumpkin Pie just to blend that in. The shadows from the stamped image with the Memento ink helps to create and enhance the shadows for the tulips. This next image I colored using the same Stampin Blends markers as the big one, but for my final project I didn't end up using this image, but I did use another stamped image colored in Stampin Blends markers, which I'm going to use next, which are Dark Lovely Lipstick, Light Lovely Lipstick, and Dark Flirty Flamingo. So as before, using the lightest out of the three for the highlights, and then the midtones using the Light Lovely Lipstick, going over again with the Dark Flirty Flamingo to blend it in, and finally the Dark Lovely Lipstick for the shadows and blending that in with the Light Lovely Lipstick. Finally, we have the leaves, which I've used Dark Pretty Peacock, Light Pretty Peacock, and Dark Granny Apple Green Stampin' Blends markers. So as always, I've used the lightest out of the three for the highlights, and then blending that in with the light and dark Pretty Peacock. I decided to color the outlines with dark Old Olive Stampin' Blends marker to coordinate with the card base that I'll be using. This way, when I fussy cut these leaves, it won't have the harsh white outline. I did the same for the flowers, so the big flower image actually coordinates with the Tulip Builder Punch, which comes as a bundle with the Timeless Tulips Stamp Set. For fussy cutting, I use our trusty paper snips, so these are quite sharp, and I've used the Old Olive outline as a guide to know where to cut my images. Once all the elements were cut or punched, I laid them all out so I can decide on how to arrange them on my project. Then working from top image to the bottom image, I use multi-purpose liquid glue to adhere them together. The old olive card base measures 21 centimeters by 14 centimeters, folded in half at 10.5 centimeters. This is because I'm using a basic black card which was die cut using the rectangle stitch dies. This die cut piece measures 5.6 centimeters by 9.1 centimeters, and it's proportionate to the size of the card base. So now I'm just rearranging the tulips onto the black card. But before sticking that down, I am using the dark Pretty Peacock Stampin Blends marker to splatter some interest onto the card base. So again, using multi-purpose liquid glue, I'm just adding small dots onto the images and then placing that one by one so I can rearrange that how I wanted it to. I ended up moving the black topper along the card base, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I created a bow using the braided linen trim and stuck that on the front with mini glue dots. For the sentiment, I used Label Me Bold, stamped in Memento ink on normal whisper white. I also used dark Poppy Parade just to color and highlight the U in the sentiment, and stuck on with Stampin' Dimensionals. Finally, I used Stampin' Chalk marker to add more highlights and create dots around the project. Don't forget to check out the links below for the current Stampin' Up products I've used today, which you can purchase from our online shop. You can also join our team, the Mitosu Stampers, to get future discounts on your Stampin' Up craft supplies. I hope you enjoyed this Timeless Tulips card. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for notifications on future contents as well. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, bye!